Today's job search tip is to practice interviewing. A lot of people that I work with have a hard time with this and are a little resistant actually to practicing interviewing. It's not only a good idea to have a list of typical questions that you might be asked at an interview, but also to practice your answers, writing them first of all, but then most importantly is to practice delivering them. And a lot of times I'll ask people to practice in front of a mirror before they practice with me. Sometimes you don't have somebody to actually practice with. So lately what I have been recommending is just this, videotaping yourself answering specific interview questions. It can be a little difficult at first to get into the swing of things and to really feel comfortable with this method, but it can really give you a lot of good feedback that may help you when it comes time for a real interview. Or if you're working with a career professional, help to give them to give you better tips on things that you can change or look out for, either in terms of your phrasing of words or your body language, which is also very important during an interview. So the video can be a really very helpful technique for you to use either for your own assessment or if you're working with somebody so that they can review it. A lot of times people get nervous when they're talking with someone directly. Sometimes they can almost forget after a while that they're in front of a camera and not worry about it so much. Whatever works for you, it's very important that you do it. What you don't want to do is to come across as being rehearsed when you're in an interview situation, especially if you have some questions that are a little sensitive. For example, if you've been off work for a work-related injury or for personal reasons that you don't want to necessarily get into at a first interview, you want to answer very carefully, always truthfully, of course, but carefully. You want to really practice, make sure that your delivery is quite smooth and that you're not going to have a hiccup that's going to make the interviewer wonder what's up with him or her. Maybe we shouldn't call him back for a second interview. You only get one chance to interview. A lot of times these days the economy is very tight and you want to make sure you are going to be top of their list to call back for a second interview or to offer for a job. So again, today's job search tip is practice interviewing, either in front of a video, in front of a mirror with a friend, or with a career professional. Good luck. I can't wait to hear you got the job. Take care, and I'll